Lord Almighty, while I'm sitting here waiting for another trucking company to get out of my way so I can bump the dock and actually start loading shit, figured I would go on one of my famous little rants again, and it seems like this time I have reason to. So the company that I work for, whose name I'm going to leave out of this just for all intents and purposes and shits and giggles, we go around, we pick up freight, and we take it back to a warehouse where it gets unloaded and then, you know, gets sent where it needs to go by contractors at night. Well, for the drivers that actually have to go and pick this stuff up, there's 3 of us, as a matter of fact, that all have a morning route, and we basically, you know, we do deliveries in the mornings and we do pickups along the way before we can do our actual main pickups, which usually only consist of 4 major stops. It's repetition, but whatever. Anyway, the long short of this is found out that one of our drivers got fired today over, I guess, some sort of altercation on Friday with one of the dispatchers. For whatever reason, I mean, I got his side of the story. Haven't gotten the other side of the story yet, but, you know, he was running behind on his route because he got a late call in, and the dispatch usually, I mean, I've experienced it myself, they don't take credit for their screw-ups. Long short of it is, when he got back, words were exchanged, and what struck me as funny is she said, well, you can't talk to me like that because you're just a driver. I'm sorry, but this company, or any company for that fact, don't matter who it is, when it comes down to drivers, whether you just drive a box truck or you drive a semi and you're delivering auto parts, or, you know, you deliver to distribution centers for food, anything like that, you know, without us, it's kind of like my rant for the whole blue-collar working class. This is still working class, this is still blue-collar, just a different part for it for me this time. And I'm going to say this again, if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't have shit, especially when it comes down to the fucking, you know, saying, oh, you're just a driver. Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, if it wasn't for just us drivers, you guys wouldn't have anything to do because you wouldn't have jobs. Neither would we. But y'all wouldn't have jobs. And it's really ridiculous and it's sad, especially because the company seems to favor the office, which that's just politics and hierarchy and stuff. But yeah. Just because we're drivers doesn't mean that we're any less than what you are. The only difference is we answer a fucking radio when you chirp us. You answer a phone when somebody calls for us to come out and deliver something to keep your company running. So remember that. It's pretty pathetic when you feel the need to look down on people. So remember it, because we're not just drivers. We actually do matter. The working class, as far as whatever does for your construction, you know, your blue-collar construction, your pipers, your fabricators, your welders, your framers, and your drivers, whether we're driving around picking up auto parts or we're driving around in semis with reefer trailers or just trailers on them picking up whatever it is that needs to be sent to a place like a Walmart or to a Smith's or something. If we didn't do it, you guys would be fucked. This is a Redneck Reverend, and y'all have a good day. God bless.